Hey YouTube, how's it going? Now, before we get into today's episode, I want to show off this piece of artwork here by Dwarf Comic. This, of course, is the scene where little baby Beard successfully killed that zombie that came after him. I really get a kick out of the whole positioning of the baby Beard's body there, kicking the shit out of the zombie. I'm a big fan. I really like the little hands on baby Beard there. That badass baby Beard. Now, artwork like this, I like it, but it makes me feel for the characters a lot more, which is a good thing, yes, but this is Dwarf Fortress, folks, and if something actually happens to baby Beard, then I'm gonna be all the more depressed. And that's not great. Fantastic piece of artwork nonetheless. I really appreciate it, Dwarf Comic. I'm always a big fan of your style. Now, without further ado, today's episode. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Delersholid, the grim fortress of conquerors. We are looking just fantastic over here, aren't we? 90 dwarves now, 90 dwarves, the fortress, no problems to speak of, got plenty of food, plenty of drinks. Okay, now for this episode here, I'm trying to figure out how I can explain everything, because honestly, it's kind of jumbled up in my head. So I think when we carve out this fortress, we're just going to do it bit by bit, little piece by little piece, just by wings or something like that. But first and foremost, we're going to be working on a water reservoir, this main trap hall right here, the main meeting hall for the fortress, and the king and queen's, or I should say the king or queen's quarters. Now, I've made another burrow here, the Fort Blueprints of Burrow. This is just to kind of give me a guideline of where I'm going to want things to be, because it's going to be very complicated, extremely complicated, and it's really hard for me to wrap my brain around how it's all going to end up working. So that's just kind of to help me out. Now then, I guess before I start, I'm going to explain our main gallery trap area here. When invaders enter this main gallery right here, they're going to come in, it's going to look like a big room, but I'm going to put bridges down that will pop up and block their way, and then they'll have to go through a big long maze. While they're going through this maze, I'm going to lock it up, right? So they're kind of just stuck up in there. And then I'm going to pump water in, so they're all submerged, and then they drown and then die. And then I can just drain it out down into the mines or something like that. So it's just a bunch of corpses that can reanimate, but zombies are easier than goblins. Plus, I was thinking I could also open up this front gate and then they'll come out and fight the other goblins, which would be pretty neat. But I don't know how well it's going to work. Hopefully this whole thing works out like I'm planning. This hall here is going to lead up here to the meeting hall, which is going to be right above that trap hallway right there. That's going to be multiple levels high. These little tube areas here off to the sides, those are going to be for the water to get down into that maze. Up above the meeting hall is where the king or queen's quarters will be. It's going to be a throne room, a dining room, and their own personal bedroom there. I figured we should get that done, because if we ever do have the king or queen here, I'm going to want all their accommodations ready. Then above the king or queen's quarters is where the reservoir will be. That's this right here. This is the very bottom of it, with pipes leading off down to the maze. That's going to be very tall as well, and it's going to end up being fed by the waterfall basin. I'm going to have to wait for winter, and then I'm going to carve out a tunnel down. So we're just going to take this bit by bit, and we're going to have to keep an eye out up top, because I have a feeling the goblins are going to be coming soon. This minefield's looking okay, but I'm going to keep working on that as well. Let's get to it. And this whole thing's going to be such a pain in the ass, because I'm making all of the hallways multiple Z levels high. I have to dig upwards first, so we can dig out the first level and then kind of smooth out all the walls up there, and then dig out the second level. So it's going to be an additional step to literally everything from this point forward. Awful, just awful. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Another thing that could really throw a wrench into the works here is if I encounter some sort of caves that I have not planned on. Oh man, that would totally suck. Groundhog corpse up top somewhere. Let's take a look. Oh, this guy just killed the groundhog. No biggie. Oh, fuck me, YouTube. You know what? With this shit? Oh, it's so annoying. Fuck it, I'm going straight through. I am building walls if I have to. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Interrupted by groundhog head. Off to a good start today, YouTube. That's for damn sure. Alright, it's actually not so bad right there. Alright, so I've got to get rid of this fucking tree over here. Irritating. Oh, such a mistake. On top of having to plan out this entire pain in the ass fortress, I'm also going to have to rebuild walls. Alright, so we are currently exposed to the caves underground, which I really don't like. Some migrants have arrived despite the danger. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Would you look at that, YouTube? 99 dwarves. Now let's get them all squared away with their new jobs. And there we are, 99 goddamn dwarves. They probably heard all about this new fortress being dug out here. They all want to be a part of it. Can't say I blame them. It's going to be awesome. We are successfully blocked off from the tunnels now. Don't have to worry about that anymore, which is good. Or it looks like we do, because according to my plans, this place has to be a little bit wider. Oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? It's going to be such a huge pain in the ass, dude. Well, at least it seems like my dudes are working pretty quick and all this stuff here. It just kind of sucks they have to run all the way back upstairs whenever they're done with their jobs. Okay, so we've cleared out this main hall here. We're just getting it smooth and getting rid of all the ramps and that little staircase there. And then we're going to continue around from this top area here and then this bottom here. These are both going to lead upwards from these ramps right here. And this is where the meeting hall is going to be. The main level of it anyways. It's going to be 2 Z levels high. We're getting more and more of these traps up. That's good to see. Watch as the goblins just go around the entire damn thing. You know, I'm also going to have to start testing bridges. See, I'm not too sure how this whole bridge thing's going to work exactly, because I'm not sure if bridges that are one space wide like that, when they raise up, if they look any different at all, that's going to get kind of annoying, I think. You know, if it looks the same if it's up as when it's down, it's going to be kind of hard to tell what's the case exactly. But I mean, I guess I'm going to know. I'm going to be pulling a lever. It shouldn't be a huge problem, I don't think. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, now we're getting started on the meeting hall. I'm just going to make one small tunnel, just like we did with that first hall there. Just across like that, with a little upstairs leading up to the top level. We're going to get that carved out first. Figure I'm gonna make some fortifications for windows over here. That's what this red flashing is. I would really love to trade with those merchants when they come. Like next time, I guess. That last time we were completely merchant blocked by those goblins. And well, good cut slower, I guess. Mostly that son of a bitch. But no worries next time. I'm sure nothing's going to come up. Alright, looks like we have a couple of these bridges here done. I'm gonna make a lever here just to test them out. I want to see what they do. I mean, I guess there's always a chance that those goblins won't come back. I mean, this world is pretty small. I'm not too sure how much of a hold the goblins have on it exactly. I am a little bit worried about their leader. Lysivi Abimuf. I can't even pronounce that shit. He's the Goblin Master / Devil of Grime Administrator. I'm hoping he doesn't show up at some point, because then we would totally be screwed, unless he has some sort of a debilitating weakness towards wooden balls. No, I really wasn't anticipating being able to get this much traps up, even if they are crappy spiked wooden balls. Of course, I had faith in this freaking deadfall thing over here too, so I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, you know what? I wasn't even thinking. We had all those goddamn new people come, but I made them just have normal jobs. I should make a couple more just being the Ravenheads. There we have it. Okay, the Ravenheads are back in action, 10 members, same as the first Conquerors. In fact, maybe I'm going to set them to just be training for now, because all that battlefield stuff is all cleaned up now. Don't really need them doing anything else at the moment. Okay, why are we interrupted by a corpse? Christ. Why is there a corpse right here? Why is there a dead dwarf right here? Oh my god. Okay, so what the hell even happened? Asab Adamakal. Who the hell are you? Well, that's not great. Why the hell did this dwarf die? I guess a dwarf died, right? Must have been. Then reanimated, then killed another dwarf, and is now attacking this dwarf over here. Locum the Cogs dwarf, who doesn't appear to be doing great. He's currently enraged. Her upper spine is mangled beyond recognition. Yeah, that's not great. Damn, what the hell happened out here just now? AB. Warriors, get the hell out here. We got a freaking zombie to kill. Got 2 dwarves fighting this one zombie right now. He killed another dwarf. My warriors are coming out in droves right now. Oh Christ, a zombie is fighting with one of my miners. And they killed him. Jesus fucking Christ, everyone. So, are you trying to fucking tell me that this one zombie right now killed 3 dwarves? Jesus Christ, the Mace Father, his head is torn open, dripping blood. What's wrong with this dwarf? A lot of bruising. My god, man. I want to know what the hell just happened. Oh, good. Fucking Mace Father just died. YouTube. Fucking kidding me? Just dripping a little freaking blood from your head. Well, I don't know why he died. He is reanimatable, so the Mace Father can come back, and there's also a badly wounded dwarf here. First Conquerors, I'm gonna move you out to this little battlefield area. Oh well, I mean, at least it wasn't the baby beard, I guess, which, you know, sounds a little crass on my part, I suppose, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so we're down to 94 dwarves right now. Dude, this freaking game. Alright, I suppose I should build some sort of a little crushing chamber or something out here, huh? Just like that. It'll just be like a little building off to the side, attached to this main area here. And it'll help in situations like this, where we have reanimating zombies that can't be killed. We just throw it in there real quick and kill the thing. I have no idea what happened. I don't know why he died. I guess probably infection, like that one dwarf who was dead in a doorway. Alright, I'm gonna pull this lever, see what this bridge does down here. Well, it looks like I raised up this bridge and it actually does not look any different than the other bridges. This one on the left here is up and this one is down. I really wish that wasn't the case. Oh well, I mean, it's not gonna make that much of a difference, I guess. Alright, so this main little hall hub area is done. Then the upper level of the meeting hall is done. My god, it's such a pain in the ass. It's probably not that much to look at, but trust me, it's gonna be awesome when it's done. Why do we even lose that many dwarves right now? That is ridiculous. Completely asinine. Little to no reason. Autumn has come. Still no goblins. That's good. That's good. Tell you what, YouTube, getting all these bridges set up is a pain in the ass. I thought this blueprint thing was going to make things a lot easier, but it really is not that easy, to be perfectly honest. There you have it. Pretty easy to make out, right? Absolutely. That's what our maze is going to look like. Trust me. You just have to trust me, YouTube. Don't worry about it. Rather, what the hell am I talking about? I don't even trust myself. Honestly, I'm not sure if this thing's going to work. Now, would you look at that? The outpost liaison and the caravan have arrived. Cool. Well, come on, make yourself comfy, guys. No goblins or ogre heads, anything like that. Yeah, I'm sure nothing's going to pop up. Alright, let's move some stuff over here real quick. Luckily, I got everything kind of consolidated. Trader requested at depot. Oh man, here they are. Each one of these guys is carrying a huge bin just loaded with golden crafts, so they're going so slow. It's gonna take them forever to get up there. Oh, but it'll be worth it. Boy, I really hope these guys make it to that freaking depot before something bad pops up. They're gonna be totally boned if they're caught out in the open with these enormously heavy chests, or bins. Oh my goodness. You continue to impress. I have come empowered to elevate this land in the eyes of our realm. Wowee, that is something. The world is the same as ever. No requests. I don't care what you bring. Bring whatever the hell you want. So, like that whole elevation thing, what the hell is that? The outpost liaison will probably leave after a while, and then it'll say like, oh, your lands have been promoted to something else. Wasn't it like it's like a county or a duchy or something like that? Yeah, man, these guys are taking forever to get anywhere. Holy crap, the merchants are gonna leave before they get up there. Alright, the Mace Father's corpse is successfully locked up in this little dumpster area here, so let's get that smushed. Rest in peace, Mace Father. Okay, we are finally getting to the depot with these bins full of golden crafts. All my poor dwarves are dying of thirst at this point. Alright, all the crafts are there. Let's see about some trading. Oh my god, look at the price of some of this shit. Oh my god. Well, I could easily buy all the shit they have. Damn. Huh. So yeah, golden crafts. Well, let's see what we have here. What do we want? What do we want from the traders? Well, I don't know. How about a pig? Do you have a fucking pig? My god, make my day and tell me you have a male pig, cow, goose, sow, donkey, boar. Oh my god, you've got a boar. Oh, what another. Fantastic. And a sow, I'll take that. Another sow. Okay, Delersholid. Finally, we're gonna have some meat. What else? Anything else? Get some drinks, even though we don't need them. I don't know that we need picks, but what the hell? Let's get a couple. Some leather? How about some nice leather? Yeah. Yeah, we can trade for all this shit, and in turn, all we have to do is give him a handful of our crappy golden crafts. Ooh, cheese. Might as well. So I'm just going and buying literally every piece of food that they have. Well, except for that one that I skipped up there. But I'm buying most every piece of food that they have. And I guess that's going to be it. So 13,000 we owe them. Boom, 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 boom. Done. That's all. Want these right here? Yeah, it's a handful of fucking crafts. Enjoy. I'm just kidding. We'll give you a little bit more. Here you are. Boom. Okay, ecstatic with the trading. Good to see. I'll give you even a little bit more to bring home to your king. Like, I don't know how much is an acceptable offering to give to the king. How's that? 100,000 dwarf bucks worth of golden crafts. Enjoy. Oh boy, yes, we are doing good, Delersholid, I tell ya. We are doing good. Well, looks like all the bridges in the maze are done. Man, that's ugly. Well, now the next step will be to get those all linked up to a lever, which I haven't really planned out where a lever room is going to be. Kind of foolish, but here we are. Well, that's exciting that we have pigs now. It's been freaking far too long without a male. However, I'm not too sure where we're going to put them at the moment. I guess they could just sit in the stockpile for now. Oh, good. The dragon, Kaldil-Sarab Stetad Istrath has come. A gigantic reptilian creature. It is magical and can breathe fire. These monsters can live for thousands of years. Oh, you know what? That's freaking super lame, YouTube. And he is right behind the little trade depot over here. So, oh my god. That's not good. There are multiple reasons why that is not good. That is not good because, well, it's a freaking dragon, A, right? B, the freaking trade depot is right here. So, there's a good chance he's gonna wander in there and kill them all, right? There's also a good chance that he's gonna wander in there and get killed by one of them immediately. That's not optimal, in my opinion. Is this Gemwarm? I don't know. This could be Gemwarm right here, actually. I was only given the dwarven name. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Maybe, yeah, I don't really have a good idea. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna lock up this door up here by the trade depot. We can do nothing about these fellas in the trade depot at the moment. Nothing at all. So then, I'm going to lock up this bottom one. It is already locked up. I'm locking up all the tunnels. I'm not going to lock up this main place yet. However, I'm going to stick all of my dwarves in the burrow. Fortress lockdown. Everyone to it. Fortress lockdown is selected, so all of my dwarves should be going in there. The main entrance is the only place that is open currently. Kedulcerab, Statadistrath. Gemwarm, the tax of bejeweling. This is Gemwarm. Her scales are green, her eyes are black. Let's do this. She's coming. Lumbering down the slope. Behind the little trade depot area. Coming around the corner. Busting down a door. That's not fantastic. Well, none of these merchants have spotted her yet. That is fantastic. You know what's gonna be bad if it does in fact happen? One little breath of fire from Gemwarm here is going to ignite the entire map. I've had it happen before, where a fire will just spread like an enormous wave across the entire map. If you haven't seen it, it's actually quite a beautiful thing. Beautiful and super fucking annoying. I hope it doesn't happen. Alright, Gemwarm has gotten through the first door, and there is some fire right there. 2 breaths of fire. Oh my god. Super lag. Okay, it looks like the trade depot just fucking exploded. And there's just fire all over the place. What is this? What happened? Okay, Rimtar, the dwarven child, withdrew from society. Big fucking whoop. Dragon. Okay, merchant is found dead. Oh man, that is ugly. Let's start locking up doors. We're gonna lock up a lot of doors. I'm gonna pull this lever, get this area nice and locked up. I've got this little enclosure area I had devised quite some time ago. I don't know, we feeling like fucking spunky over here? I'm not sure if I am, to be perfectly honest. Because that would require quite an amount of spunk. Alright, I'm going to close up this main entrance using this lever here that I had linked up to this bridge right over here. This door I'm going to unlock, because if we're going to try to capture Gemwarm, she's going to have to come down here. Down this tunnel, right? I have to remember how this all works. And she's going to come down here, over this bridge here, then up to here, where she will come this way into my fortress. My original plan was to block it up right here, so that she goes up and then over this area here. Can you catch these things? Can you catch dragons and cage traps? I'm fairly certain you can, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Tell you what, guys. Let's get some traps set up for the little queen bitch over here. And you know what? I don't know if this is going to work. So I'm going to set some traps up in this hall right here. I'm still going to try to catch her in this top area. I'm sure this will work, this top area here. But I'm going to set up some cage traps right here. Just like that. Just so if she doesn't get caught in them, we could still do this area here. And actually, while we're at it, I should close up those other 2 bridges. The Yak Bull has been found melted. The merchant has been found melted. Oh my god, this is a fucking mess and a half, YouTube. Okay, so, let's just make sure I've got everything fucking all square over here. This place is getting locked up. The top is getting locked up. Alright, I'm really hoping somebody pulls this lever over here, because, you know, I don't want, like, us to all fucking die or, like, you know, all that stuff there. A lot of merchants being found melted, that's for sure. Oh, good. This fucking asshole over here. Mr. Basement Trout. Oh, I really gotta fucking open this door for one dwarf. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open up this goddamn door again. Alright, Mr. Basement Trout, let's hurry the hell up, please. Alright, let's get peepers on this dragon. Where are you, Gemwarm? Up here in the trade depot. I believe destroying the trade depot at the moment. This fire seems to be spreading. Will it destroy these freaking weapon traps? I'll be upset if it does. Let's go spite wooden balls. Nice door destroyed by Gemwarm. Who's still up top here, heading off to the west for some unknown reason. Hey, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. Get the hell out of here, Gemwarm. Alright, Mr. Basement Trout, let's go. Why are dwarves being interrupted by a groundhog head? No, I mean, it's up top here, so what the hell's the fucking issue, huh? Why is this door not closed yet? Did I never link up this fucking door? Am I that stupid? I'm not that stupid. I mean, I'm not the brightest fella. Oh, wait, that's the fucking other one. Oh, I am dumb. There we go. Let's pull both of those. Let's get some peepers on freaking dragon over here. Drag queen is coming on down. Yo, fucking Basement Trout, let's go, dude. Oh my god, this guy's gonna be boned in 2 seconds. Let's pull this lever. Let's pull this fucking lever right here. Come on, Basement Trout, let's go. Oh, come on, Basement Trout. Oh no, Mr. Basement Trout's gonna be stuck out. Unless somebody closed the other one. Get that lever, man. Okay, I think... Okay, Gemwarm was just locked out. Now I guess she's going back up. Get in here, basement trout, you fucking goon. Okay, our main entrance is blocked off right now. Nothing's coming in that way. Okay, our southeast tunnel is blocked up as well. We are currently 100% locked up. I'm confident in saying that. Now I'm getting these cage traps put up. I'm also going to build a little wall right here so we can kind of funnel little Miss Gemwarm up to the north and across that bridge that will fall away. Where are you going, Jemmy? Oh, right, these fucking doors up here. Could you like just climb up the side here? Let's get some walls put up. I can't even do it that quick. Please don't get any ideas, Gemwarm. She's just on a goddamn rampage right now. She just smashed through my carpenter workshops. She's ripping these doors off our new trash compactor area. This fire seems to have died down, although it looks like the trade depot is still blazing. Those poor traders. So they came last year, and we couldn't even trade with them because there was an ogre head toppling around all over the place. And this year, they finally come, everything's nice and calm. We gave them this enormous load of golden crafts, then whoop, dragon, you're all melted. Okay, so we're getting these traps done now. One of them has a cage in it. Here comes a couple more. A couple dwarves are working on getting that wall done. Gemwarm, you're a total bitch. I just want you to know that, man. You kinda suck. I mean, I have to imagine she could climb pretty well. I'm actually getting a little worried about these doors. What do you think the best course of action would be? Now, if I just took them off the hinges, she'd be able to just walk right in if she could climb up the sides. Alright, let's see what she does. She's coming around the front of the building now. Both of those doors are off. She's breathing fire at some zombie hunk. So she doesn't seem to like zombies very much. Oh, she's kind of beat up. What the hell hit her? Left rear foot is cut open. Left front foot is cut open. I don't know what happened to her. No, she's just kicking my statues out of the way now. Alright, now it looks like she's gonna spend some time getting rid of all these doors here. I'm gonna put up a couple of wooden walls in these sections right here, because I don't think she could destroy wood. Let's just try it. My dwarves will be able to haul that wood up there real quick and just put it in place while she's down here destroying these doors. In the meantime, let's take a look over here. Okay, all those cage traps are done, and this little bit of wall just has to be finished. Alright, those wooden walls are in place, so we should be secure up in the barracks there. And she's just gonna spend a whole bunch of time getting rid of all these doors, I guess. So that's fine. You could spend your time doing that, you loser. Now, in the meantime, I should figure out what these levers do. I think one of these levers I just thrown up there and it doesn't have any use. Alright, the one on the left is definitely the bridges. The middle lever is linked up to these supports underneath. Now, the trick is going to be getting a dwarf to pull that lever in time while she runs across this thing. Alright, you just hang tight there, Gemwarm. Okay, now then, that is all set. So, I'm gonna unlock these doors. Oh, I'm really hoping this works. Oh, okay, she has turned around, has ignored the rest of those doors, and appears to be heading down towards that tunnel. Oh, it's got some lag right there. Is she burning something? Yeah, she burned something. I don't know what the fuck it was. Jesus Christ, can you stop doing that, Gemwarm? Seriously? Alright, I'm gonna have to get somebody locked in this room over here, just so they can pull that lever when she comes through. Here comes somebody. Not to do that, though. What do you think you're doing, my friend? Mel Bill, the dirt beard? You know, don't go over there, you idiot. What the hell do you think this is? She is busting up these doors right now, and there is a swarm of zombies headed down this way, because they know this door is open as well. This might be awesome. Zombies are coming up behind the dragon, who is just breathing fire all over them. Amazing. Who is pulling the lever? Astesh, the hand of Delersholid. Huh, awesome. Okay, so the hand of Delersholid is positioned inside this tunnel here, ready to pull a lever. Oh, severe lag. I mean, Gemwarm, those doors are actually just unlocked. You could, like, just kind of push your way through, I would imagine. No, fucking idiot, what are you doing? Oh my god. I went British there for a minute because I was so exasperated. Melville is just walking out the door. Dude, YouTube. You see this shit here? You got freaking Melville standing in this open doorway with just a wall of dragon fire in his face. A dragon 2 inches away from him. Melville, what are you doing, my man? Is anybody else going out there? Do I really have to watch you people that closely? You don't have like some sort of vague inkling that something's not right around here? Why did you go out there, Melville? Does he even exist anymore? Oh, no, he's just a corpse here on the grounds. I don't even have a combat for that. He must have died so quick. Fucking moron. Okay, well, I don't know what the hell was so important out there, Melville, but I hope you found it. You fucking idiot. I'm gonna have to keep eyes on this place over here. I don't want anybody else going out there. I shouldn't have to watch that closely, really. I mean, we know there's something going on. There's a fucking dragon outside. It's a dragon. It just toasted all those merchants. Right, the hand is over here. I'm hoping the hand doesn't like fall asleep or something in this room. Where are you going, Gemwarm? Oh, I must have spotted a zombie real quick. Oh, spotted another one. Yo, come on down, Gemwarm. Don't be such a chicken shit. No, where are you going, idiot? What do you fuck you think you're doing right now? Store-owned item. What are you storing, or why? Either one, really. Alright, I'm a little concerned about how the fuck to get this dwarf to not go out there right now. I mean, I don't think there are any bits of burrow accessible to you where you'd have to go right now. There's nothing. Dude, did he go back up? He might have went back up, actually. Oh, shit, here's Gemwarm. Okay, so Gemwarm is on her way down currently. Here she is in the tunnel. Okay, nobody else get any fucking cute ideas, huh? Here she comes. I don't know when I should pull this lever. Pausing it every couple seconds, just so I can get it right when she comes up. Oh, here we are. Okay. Oh, she is stuck in a trap. Fantastic. It so ends the reign of Gemwarm. You scaly whore. Delersholid wins again. How fucking anticlimactic, huh? So she's just, oops, stuck in a cage. No fucking blazing infernos everywhere. No, we're actually looking pretty good. So, back to business as usual, everyone. Get some new doors put up. Get that main gate open back up. Huh, well, it's actually pretty darn exciting. So, we currently own the creature that the entire age is named after. Yes. We are the grimmest of conquerors, YouTube. Let's get these first conquerors out of here. It's a horse corpse out here, which I figure could be a pretty tough customer. Hammer dwarves are engaged. Looks like one guy was hit and stunned by the thing. Oh, somebody fucking died. Oh my god. I'm so sick of dwarves dying. Guess we have some memorial slabs to be making. Gemwarm really rocked my world. Let's take a look at these weapon traps, because I am a little concerned that maybe she burned the balls out of them. Nope. Balls are intact, thankfully. Some migrants have arrived despite the danger. That is fantastic. Well, come on in, guys. You've probably heard about the dragon. Hey, look at that, YouTube. We're back up to 98 dwarves. Easy come, easy go, right? Or easy go, easy come? Whatever. And here we see one of my woods dwarves hauling the dragon down into my stockpile, where she shall remain for quite some time till I can think of some interesting thing to do with her. Certainly outshines our Cyclops, and certainly outshines Kekutsalor. We should create a zoo of odd wonders, I think. We'll do something with these things. I'm not too sure what, though. Kind of on the back burner at the moment, because we're still working on this fortress, which is coming along. Well, in some vague degree, anyways. Alright, so we're gonna need a shit ton of tables and chairs for this new meeting hall. At least 80 of both. Right, I forgot all about this kid over here who had a strange mood when that dragon attacked. Not too sure how far along he is exactly. Looks like he needs some cut blocks, cut gems, some bones perhaps, all kinds of annoying things. Just checking in on the old baby beard here. Currently playing, and he's 2 years old. Happy 2nd birthday, Odam. Well, you know, I just realized it, and it totally sucks. Yes. Those freaking gold crafts, I was just like, oh yeah, whatever, we got 1,000,000 of them. They were all in this trade depot that was just burned to the ground. Every single one melted in dragon fire, turned into vapor, just blown away. Looks like this child over here having a strange mood has a block of stone. There was actually another period of him just kind of sitting in there that I have edited out. He's got to be close to going insane. I finally have these carpenter workshops up and going again. More balls, please. We need more balls. Little minefield area is actually looking pretty good, I'd say. Okay, looks like we're just about done smoothing out the new meeting hall. I have my dwarves building a whole bunch of new mason workshops underneath here, because we're gonna need a ton of tables and chairs. Kid, what the hell else do you need? Cut gems, square blocks, stacked leather. Oh, you know what? Bitch. I bet freaking Gemwarm burned up all our leather. I never hauled it down into the actual fort. Oh, I'm so stupid. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of that butcher workshop right there. I'm going to try to build up a tanner workshop and then order something else to be butchered. I don't know what, though. Oh, you know what? Someone just brought a yak over to the butcher. It was a dead yak. Maybe it was one that was killed by the dragon. Someone grabbed a piece and is over at the tanner workshop now. Okay, the leather is tanned. And this dwarf is not moving. Alright, there is some cat leather here in this tanner's workshop. Alright, you got a bone, you got a block, you got logs, cloth, round morganite capicons, orthoclase blocks. I don't know what you want from me, kid. The only thing I could think of is maybe he does not have access to more bone. Okay, now, hold on to your breasts here, YouTube. We got stray sow bone in this dump over here. I have no clue what the hell this kid wants, YouTube. Whatever, dude. This kid's gonna have to freaking just suck it up and go insane or something, because I don't know what I could do. Oh shit, I forgot about this kid again. Looks like he went insane. So I'm gonna lock those doors. I'm gonna get the first conquerors down here. The door is unlocked. Unlocked. Maybe these guys want to go in there? Go ahead in. Oh, there we are. My god, these guys are brutal. They just slammed his ass. They walked in there and destroyed him. No questions asked. Such is life in Delersholid. Well, there we have it, YouTube. Our brand new meeting hall down in the lower fortress. Completely done. Well, not entirely done. Maybe we'll end up getting some wells in there or something else. Next episode, we're gonna have to start up on the royal suite upstairs. There's gonna be a little ramp off to the side which leads up, kind of back around on top of this. So it's gonna be a fun project. Maybe we'll like cover the whole thing in gold or something like that. You can see our meeting hall here is 2 Z levels high, and the second level here there is some fortifications off to the left, kind of acting as a window, not really serving any purpose whatsoever except to let some of the miasma in. See, down here in our maze I have erected some statues of terrified goblins made of olivine. So goblins will come in all, oh nice, oh, and then the walls will pop up and they'll have to go through this big maze to get into the fortress, but they will never make it. Not in a million years. Not after we have all our levers linked up and stuff, but that still has a long way to go. So yeah, as for other things that happen, we do own a dragon now, so that's always a good thing. Gemwarm. We're still gonna have to think of some sort of an idea of what we could do with her exactly. I'm not too sure. I know it's taken a long time for me to get this particular episode out, but I've had to play a lot more too. So that was probably about 5 hours of footage that I had to record there and then edit. A gigantic pain in the ass, mind you. But you don't want to have to sit through a bunch of boring crap, now do you, YouTube? I know you don't. Well, I hope you'll join me next time, YouTube, here in Delersholid. And remember, if you send along some of your artwork based on Delersholid here, I will make sure to feature it in my next episode. But until then, YouTube.